and I go bring on the breaking news and all the messages and way I get them for the impostors them for this revolution and make them understand which side would they and where would you go. When you join, you share extensively. Everybody where they join this show, make it share extensively. May we get this message down to the roots. Thank you. So we'll go bring back that music for our president. I'll go back there quickly. So yes, so the music will start soon, I think. Okay, let me get it. Okay, I think we don't get the music right now. That's cool. All right. So once you join, you share. I think that one the priority. Once you join, you share. Your people are crying. Why won't you listen? Seeking for justice, for a future. Let's do this together in peace and harmony. Sisiku take us there. No one is down. No one will stop us now. Sisiku take us there. You promise me, no one will stop us now. Ambazonia, 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 you don't put it on. Ambazonia, you can't put it down. Today, nobody will see that to jubilate. I say Madonna and Kuma, it's not a secret to Africa. Okay, Mommy and Papa them, I will start this show now. And all might watch me, share, click on like, and then all our followers them, all Ambazonians them, your hashtag, each man will put at least 50 comments for this show. Hashtag Sisiku our president. Sisiku our president. All man go write that one. Everybody will watch this show right now. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians. As you are all aware, as you are all be aware, we don't make the first important bold step for this revolution. Of course, I not start this show where I not would thank my hosts. Right now, I day for Denver, for Colorado, and I want to thank my host, Mr. Joseph Abam, where he don't give me what we call total and unconditional hospitality since we land for Denver International Airport yesterday. Of course, now the biggest airport for the United States of America and the third biggest of the world. So I'll be privileged to say my brother invite me for come this corner. My first time I come Colorado. And, you know, for land for the biggest airport for America, of course, at the time when Colorado, they been in my 25th state, my 24th state, they been in Miami, they been in Florida, I believe, or Miami, just a couple of weeks ago. And so I'll be very grateful to Mr. Joseph Abam, where he give me a beautiful place for sleep. And these our brothers are supposed to operate. And I thank him immensely. Now, I also thank the wife too. He keep me very well, give me good food, kati and vegetable, good people. And today, of course, I go there where they do their restaurant, very important. Good people, good mind, and we're out to promote them. I will not talk much about this because we will not read much about it on National Telegraph. Now, I'll go back to the crux of the matter when at this live show about what you don't transpire for Yaoundé between our leaders, the president of Ambazonia, His Excellency Sisiku A Tabe Julius, and the team from La République du Cameroon. Now, make them very clear to everybody who watch me. Ambazonia, of course, get many groups, but get one leader for the revolution, which is normal in every revolution. You see, it be very important for people the way they want to comment about the sisiku meeting. They always make reference to National Telegraph, because when it will happen, before it won't happen, I will announce them. Say something will happen for Yaoundé the previous day when I pick up my live show for reference. And then when it will happen, I will put that out as breaking news. But you know, the whole social media, all man, they say, oh no, don't take sisiku, they don't take them, they don't know where they go. But now one man, they say, no, they're going to meet in the United States. He requests that meeting and other international partners, including the UN Security Council. Mommy and Papa, them fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians, the time for freedom don't come. And why that way will not go tolerate any criminal syndicate for diaspora where it try for portray itself as getting any significance anywhere. No. All the impostors, anybody join me, hashtag sisiku our president. The world now knows, as it has always been. And every Ambazonian say they sleep for class. They say if you can't beat them, join them. I be telling us, say the time will come when una WhatsApp audios them, una fake messages them, they're not going to mean nothing. Because as it be strategic, sisiku will be an ordained leader by God. Ask yourself the simple question. Say, why you prefer one hate the man? He don't do it. Because you believe in some crap in the name of a conspiracy where a group of criminals and we bring her up because they want the consciousness of chopping their money. Some of them just turn for hate a man where he life for the struggle. But of course, not be everybody be forced stupid on that. God will prepare me, give me the biggest voice, make my platform the strongest, most trusted, and then it direct me. It was a direction because at the time I was confused. That is the truth. Say how I go do this situation between Sako and Sisiku. And God touched me for night. Say, my son, go this way. This is the right path to go, because I will pray over who to support and whose side I will get for stand. When God be direct me, say, go for Sisiku side. This is the leader of the revolution. I be shidon, I talk for myself, say, it's not easy for me because social media be the ball. Sako be don't get surrogates and all over for start attack Eric Tato, for pen Sisiku black. I began to fall out with my great allies, them, including Barrister Fu Johnson, where all Tareka American and me and you be there. So I began to follow the instruction from God. I began to follow the instruction from God for defend Sisiku A Tabe Jesus, a man where I never ever know him. I never ever know A Tabe. I never ever talk for him for phone apart from the whole meeting with Mark Bagatan and the rest. God say, my son, go ye and defend this man. He is your leader. I took the directives from God, if you don't know. That is why the time I will call myself the chosen one. Our leadership remain consistent to the path of our restoration. And Sisiku A Tabe Julius remains the one and only leader of this revolution. Any other noise of Facebook, WhatsApp group, he did the same like how way for war film. Man call an war film, man call an action movie. Mami, no war film for village. Patron the day, they can't catch actor a pikin. Don't watch commando where they can't catch Shelly under bed. But instead shoot to take go bring a pikin. Sako de like Chef Bandi for film where when film see day, you see how they say Chef Bandi now get power. He make all trick them. Pass here, when Max go turn here. Come with all the kind thing them. But for last fight, you see actor. You like actor as well. You don't see Jackie Chan film them. They will beat you there for last fight. But last fight now actor, listen. Now, why that the word get protagonists and antagonists? You must get, it must be so for the word to function properly. Now, why that for any country, you get opposition leader and the real leader. So, Sako na opposition, a very dirty, stinky opposition in our revolution way. God used me for calm down and for break those antics. Imagine, say, if I be denied for follow God a decision, I go to listen and say I go follow Sako because at the time it be claim say get crowd. Who's I will be today? I will be disgraced. All my 4 years of pure and sustainable activism will be destroyed by this wicked man where he don't take money and power put on for front. When I hear Chris Anu, I hear he come online for come make noise say the only president is Sako. President when 18 and a half people, 19 people they installed for basement for Landham who don't even know the location till today. Ask Chris Anu say, who's that they install Sako? For which state? We not even know. I mean, I even to understand from pay for Landham, maybe not even Landham. So it remains very important for all of Ambazonians to know this particular aspect. Sisiku get 99.99% backing of the Ambazonian people. So all the noise from the pics on WhatsApp groups, all Navi right from today to tomorrow, nobody will sit on the table with a thief, with an impostor. I come today to tell you now very clearly. Say Ambazonians don't realize. Every people the way they made mistake yesterday, they call me, they apologize. I said, no problem, brother. We are in this together. You can make your mistakes, but always remember, when God chooses a path, nobody can corrupt that path or blacken it. There is a leader in this revolution. That is why the AGOFC, through its leader, Dr. Cho Ayaba, it can make alliance with Sisiku, and he said they would alliance with Sisiku. Now, why that way? My turn on one thing, Mommy and Papa, them fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians. Anybody watch the hashtag Sisiku our president. Sisiku our president. Now, make una know one thing. Now, me this Eric Tato. I go give una a small example. Where when I don't watch this flavor a film or a music, where they call and say Golibe. Golibe, I hope so that the title that. When I don't watch that Nigerian music, when I flavor Wabani and I do the music. When I see and say time where it be there for time for choosing woman, where now king it became. Plenty girls they become, they dance all kind dance. They do all kind thing. They dance go this side, but some one girl become flavor. Remember that girl? It be come up for a pie chair for king chair. He go take that girl. It come the blessing and that girl be married them. Make I expatiate this thing relate them for the Ambazonian revolution and the negotiation with the government between Sisiku and A Tabe Julius and La Republique du Cameroon. It means say for life, any man, it look whose side if it sustain his solution, whose side get sustainable solution from the problem. Now, true say yes, we get people they call themselves leaders, left, right, center. But the choice for Sisiku and A Tabe Julius by the United Nations Security Council, by the United States, by La Republique du Cameroon, it be based on collective concrete data. I will start with number one data. How they don't use the parameter for classify Sisiku as if it don't be. Number one, now you start the course in terms of the declaration, although it be actually be started by Barrister Bala Fontaine and the others, Dr. Fontaine, but for the declaration for independence for the Ambazonian people, now the one man will take the courage, that will be the heart, it declared the restoration of the independence, and the first fighting start now for his own village, for Kembon Koda Ewele, because he be Ewele. So, the world knows that is the leader who started the revolution in terms of the armed conflict. Of course, Dr. Cho Ayaba be coming for talk about guns. No doubt about that. Now, they look again, the UN Security Council look at now from one level to another. They don't, listen, my turn on one thing. America get CIA. So when I come in noise on internet and say, oh, Sako na these people are on the ground with Sako. No. All those NGOs they go around, they give people the chop, they ask questions, say, now who be na leader? They put it, they jot them down, they say na Sisiku. Now who be na leader Sisiku? They do their own personal data for know who fit solve this problem. They go between 5,000 for Bush when they go do that chop. They answer, now who be a leader? They say, no, na A Tabe. The only man will say he get leader na Field Marshal. But unfortunately for Chris Anu, Field Marshal not the fight again. So when they ask all these things, so the ground zero population from the United States are data, from other data, from international NGOs, it show clearly saying that A Tabe be the person where if you talk, people listen, and that is a fact. They don't look for prisoners, all prisoners them. They don't ask them one after the other. Apart from Barrister, apart from Patasan and the other Dr. Takwi, where Sako don't confuse them, and maybe one or two more prisoners who don't even know them. The rest, all of the Ambazonian prisoner of conscience, including the father of the Coffin Revolution, Manchu BBC, might tell one thing. They did behind A Tabe and after they draw the parameter. They go for refugee camp. If you don't look where to your pass during the World Refugee Day, now one man's statement will be read for all the refugee camps. Now the one man way they were recognized and the refugees they recognize. They look for lawyers them. Say all lawyers them when they start the crisis. They can defend A Tabe for court. All the lawyers them defend A Tabe so seriously, apart from one man, So, social media, will come down for social media. Social media, they need to look social media based on comments and from fake profiles. With due respect, because I gave my followers in a fake profile, which I appreciate you. But then they look at the bigger voices. Look at who is the most followed Amazonian activist where they now. Combined plus the ABC TV together. All Sako is surrogatism. Go look that full and put them together. Now one man be the most followed, the most watched, most talked about, the most feared. When they don't tell me terrorists also, and that man is Eric Tato. You go look Mark Barrett and another activist. And then, although some of the AGC activists are a bit crazy, but they still lean towards sisiku because Ayaba and sisiku, they get alliance. So when you put all of these things together, only me one Eric Tato, you combine all the activities now online, the man will be beat me for following. Now Mark Barrett away, with due respect, yes, and that is the truth. No man of it argue. Now the highest ambassador that don't get following for social media before they take it out. But the rest them, now cocoa them from my back. You put all of them together. So when they look at them, they say, but so activists when I talk say, tomorrow gunshot go there for Boya, they shoot gun. Tomorrow gunshot go there for Manfield, they shoot gun. Tomorrow gunshot go there for this side, they shoot gun. Then that man is support now. They look at him, they say, oh, he's supporting A Tabe. Yes, all my fighters, where I get them, because I get one of the biggest fighting force on the ground. By simple reason, logic, they be transferred to A Tabe automatically. Yes. So A Tabe, sisiku A Tabe Julius, our president, it get the support. And right away, me, I endorse the talk where it go on for Yaoundé between ye and the regime for get a lasting solution to the armed conflict so that while people they feel to think on how to live their lives again. A Tabe no go there for go negotiate anything other than which way be right. And any man when a bullock, he get for know by now, say not get any chance. When I listen to Chris Arnold do an audio, now Chris Arnold don't go contact, so my friend for Voice of America, me the interview you. When I hear the interview small time, I get my insight that day. He go make noise, he go end up for the who they listen that nonsense. Then they'll make and I can share audio. Say, oh, he's from Voice of America. Yesterday I talked with one of some people that for ground where they make small mistake. For talk say that war drafting for Sako at the camp for day. When I never know one thing, mommy and papa them. For any revolution, please, if you join, you share extensively. Please. When I join, we share. We don't already go 1,000. Now, anybody join, share extensively. So the message to sisiku A Tabe Julius be simple. You get the right, anytime, any day, as our president, for negotiate on our behalf. And you don't negotiate as a prisoner because you must be released. That is the beginning of negotiation. It just start. That one they call them say, for public conscience, say, avant de démarrage, avant goût. Listen, an English word, it be bold, like cliché. These two words are not in French. And even a French word, est-ce que c'est French à la République en French? No. So, me no ambassador not fear for talk French or talk say they talk la Republic language. Not la Republic, not credit by saying that he not own French, he borrow French. So that should be clear. So, the leader of the revolution don't start the negotiation with the enemy. And he don't come out powerfully for talking without mincing words. And when I hear Chris Ann, when a perpetual dropout, a journalist, as he called himself, a wannabe with zero credentials, zero journalism product, an opportunist, of course, na sisiku A Tabe, his own punishment that we got punished for go take that norm squad, put it anywhere close to something will be significant. Now, whether if he the Chris Ann fail because he listen, Tiwe Sako they don't know. I mean they listen to me very attentively. Tiwe Sako they don't know and say some rule they where they say the first rule of power, not ever try for double cross your master. Any day, look, I'm very well. No man they don't double cross your master succeed. So me be clear. We don't endorse our president. And when I hear Anu, Christopher, now whether way Anu get a serious challenge. Well, I don't know whether the man he know they fine for a brain, but he get a challenge because he remember nothing. Imagine say Christopher Anu go bring audio. When I don't listen to the audio, he said they do disclaimer for 2 ways it happen for Yaoundé. Disclaimer, now a legal word and a journalism word as well. And go read them. You need to make disclaimer, you not call your name for something. It not concern you. It just say, some man go to talk say, oh, this, and so on. If it not concern you. You go make disclaimer for tell that happen for Yaoundé. They say they're talking about you want to go to Switzerland. So Monday Yaoundé the whole meeting, it hurt you. Why it concern you? Nobody say, go to Switzerland. What is your business with what is happening in Yaoundé? You want to go to Switzerland? Our leaders have the right, 1 billion%, 1 billion% to negotiate on our behalf. They are the legitimate leaders, supported by the strongest, most followed, most feared Ambazonian activists. Bring me all Sakwe activists and put them for line. Tell me one way if it cough far on for Ghost Town Day. But me, Eric Tato, La Republic, no. Say if Sisiku will not be released, only for Facebook alone, I get the capacity for destroy La Republic. I get the support for continue the fighting. Yes, we have it. So don't be noise. They don't really take the parameter. A Tabe is the only leader. To an extent, Ayabacho. I did talk them very clearly. And all the pics, I be telling us on our end for WhatsApp group. When I'll come back for every type of position. The world has endorsed, officially endorsed A Tabe. Chris and Okatok say, oh, we are not going to do no ceasefire because we do not call for war. That is the statement of a dull person who contradicts himself. Sako and Akwanga, they do ceasefire when I praise them. Sako don't call for ceasefire, we'll have the document. But now you and don't call for ceasefire, Chris Ann will behave like La Republic. It denies ceasefire. So that means they term we as terrorists. Listen, the ceasefire is a universal declaration of the United Nations Security Council. And therefore, nobody will ever go against it. Some person might say, oh, prisoners cannot negotiate. Oh, yes, they can't. And for your information, A Tabe is not going to be a prisoner forever. The first major step towards negotiating between Ambazonia and the Republic of Cameroon is the release of all the detainees. You have read what Ben Terence has written. And not only read Chico and all right. All of them be appeased with a good man in A Tabe. Everybody is behind him. Man will not know him. He never call me, but I just support him because God direct me towards that place. Go and support him. They bring all kind of conspiracy. Say Eric Tato. Oh, now La Republic. Oh, now because I'm a countryman. Una can't talk again. Una can't talk again. They go hire Evan Bogdaden from Morocco. Me, they can't talk say Eric Tato woman don't run. Then now the eye they shine now. Like I saw in credit. Make it be very clear, mommy and papa. All refugees they be happy. So, oh, their president don't start talking. Yes. So when Anu they can make noise say ceasefire, if they don't want no ceasefire, who ask their opinion? Sako say he writes it put name on that say president of Ambazonia. Ma give Sako small lesson, make it understand. Oh, now my turn why will not be now why that we tell those Sako be the socks because I will give advice. You see one thing, when you dare a leader and in prison or anywhere, when a business, have you talk say Eric Tato, CEO of CEO of National Telegraph, D1 CEO of this because of business. But when you do for leadership, all leaders look very well. Go look all presidents for the world. When they write a statement, they need to put up on that say, you know, you see Barack Obama, President of America, except na stamp and signature. But when you write for a normal Facebook, in the end now, Barack Obama. Go look Donald Trump. You ever see Donald Trump write something, he tweet him, he can put up on that say, Donald Trump, President of America, now President. So now Sarkozy fight, Sarkozy won't call himself President of Ambazonia because he's not President. Go look A Tabe. A Tabe never ever write something, put up on that say President of Ambazonia. He write Sisiku A Tabe, he write Sisiku A Tabe Jilos, calling the central prison. Now all that. Because he is a president. A president does not call himself president. You get the point. So Sarkozy will not say, they look those things them. A president does not call himself president. Listen, when you write for your official page, right, for Facebook, your official page where you call yourself the president of Ambazonia, the president Sarkozy of Ambazonia, they still go right on there, go put president. Who gives a damn? Look Obama, look anybody who don't write, look Donald Trump, look even Paul Biya, the dictator. It gets sense. It right. I have received this. He can write on the hashtag Paul Biya. He write president of Cameroon again. Yes. But see Sako everywhere. President of Ambazonia. He go put banner for Santa. President of Ambazonia. You fight president who? You fight president who? So you say that kind of person even know how to make speech for right speech way for give himself a title. Now you don't negotiate with you. Ma ask now one question. America gets Sako for a pound. They know it in terms of the criminality. Who if you be normal person, You think I'm Donald Trump or some person for UN? Figure should not on top table with a man will not get no job for America. Where to be Sako a portfolio for America? Who be Sako? Sisiku left one a 90-figure job or a nine-figure job or how many figure job for Nigeria before they arrest him. So it just be Sako just animate the debate, which is very important. It animate the debate. It make the debate go ahead. We not block no man. What people they need more education on leave them. So now, yeah, so you see, I'm playing the writer for they say leadership is earned. It's not forced. Never forced. Never forced. Leadership is earned. It's never forced. So Sako for understand it don't become so redundant. It don't become so useless. It don't make itself like imagine. Ask yourself the simple question: say, why you fight man waiting for jail? Man when I declare independence. Sako Ikome, who be know you? You are a broke ass nigger here in the United States. You not getting $1,000 for your account. You won't can lead people. Oh, today you see, I talked with one of the barristers of down way be travel confuse himself about the word draft, and he understand. He tells me send me information. He'll correct them. We don't check them. The last time I follow up the total amount where they for Sako the account for war draft, it not reach $10 million. 10 million francs CFA. You know how much? The money there around 9.2 million in CFA. Sako that money. If I lie, Miss Sako they challenge me with just a screenshot of the bank account. You know the way you go for say a bank account, they heading for your bank, you see a total amount for money they did. Make it bring me the screenshot. If you pass that money, I don't talk. Okay, I'll tell you Miss Sako take leadership for the revolution. Make bring me the screenshot. Sako will get 9 million. Christian will say up him up. He can't talk say all money for drafting the camp on our pledges. They continue to, as long as the Republic don't start negotiating, so you see how much you move on for the next draft on Jan. It will surely be like $2 billion. It will be a hush puppy money. Yes. Listen, pigs are finished. Una I tell una every day and night. Say, una feel hate me as una like, but so long as I put my foot for down for A Tabe. So long as I put my foot for down and I speak the truth with authority from God, una not fight me. No one day. It be very, very clear. All man don't see them. Una get much of draft. Una just scam people them. The small money they enter Sako, they take and pay mortgage, pay house rent, pay insurance. They say that's the thing. Since where they draft for money, now who they act for money. Now me, I go make Fako hot. Now me, I still make Bamenda hot. So man don't give me money. No. So if he tell you who side this revolution stand, they well knows. As long as me, Eric Kato, I did for this America, a bona fide resident of the state of Maryland, and a registered businessman in the DMV area, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, I get right to move my business, go any state. La Republic, therefore, no. Say, if you don't negotiate with A Tabe, you are wasting your time. Me, Eric Kato, I will turn it upside down. Yes, I get the capacity. I get the capacity. After that, I will take this show, play on for radio. Everybody listens to it. Everybody, they hate me, they curse me. They still listen to me. Well, you not listening for you, go listen for radio. Listen to me very attentively. All man don't really know. What be the breaking news? Go for Google. Every Al Jazeera don't report and I end this, I will show now. From yesterday, I did online the check. I did on my phone the check. 1,300 media organs. They don't report the sisiku tweet, and then they refer to Sisiku as the leader. In fact, Al Jazeera had a clause, the most influential leader of the Ambassadorial Revolution. 1,300. Please, when you join, you share this show. I play or press the music again for two seconds. 2 seconds before I continue this show, so that I pull out some of those things away at the turn for you. How many people? 1,300 media organs. The world over. They don't talk about the Sisiku ceasefire. We'll play small music for Sisiku before I continue. Just small music. Now give me 1 minute.
Give me the power.
I'll pull it out.
Give me the freedom. Your people are crying. Why won't you listen? Seeking for justice, for a brighter future. Let's do this together in peace and harmony. Sisiku take us there. To the promised land, no one will stop us now. No, 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 no.
Amazonia. So, as I tell now, we are gone. Victory is ours. Our president don't begin. The talks have started. Remember, go and the talks already. Let the talks begin. Let the US let talks begin. Security Council already record that for down. Don't start talk with the Ambazonian leaders. Una fi make all the gymnastics of who the listen for WhatsApp group. People for FACO WhatsApp group. Why don't I mean for FACO WhatsApp group? They cry for the. Who they go for FACO WhatsApp group? It can even do screenshots. Send me. I even know what happened. So now what does it mean? Secretary General for United Nations. Me can go FACO. Me can go for FACO WhatsApp group. Go here tonight. Or you can for Eric Tato or for National Telegraph or for Mimi for O Prince Hansen. Oh, now Al Jazeera this. Now Al Jazeera this is underlined. Now Al Jazeera this. My reader Muna here for Al Jazeera 1,300 media organs. 1,300 media organs refer to Ayok Tabe between in less than 10 hours. They refer to Ayok Tabe as president of the Ambazonian Revolution. Now this. Representative of Cameroon government have held talks with Anglophone separatist group for the first time since the conflicts the first talks, official talks. Jesus Ayok Tabe, the most prominent separatist leader. Now Al Jazeera talking this. Because people they get that data. Now I have to tell Mimi and Hansen say they don't come now, they don't reach the level for Al Jazeera then because you give a man his name. I never fear any time. Every time they put posts, they pick they can make noise. I tell us that the waste of time. Me, Eric Tato, Macwo. Now this the whole world is talking about it. 1,300 media organs. By tomorrow we don't go 2,000. Go look Indonesia media and talk about them. Type and online. The whole world. What you want again? We don't really liberate ourselves. Only Ayok Tabe one tweet from Ayok Tabe from Sisiku Ayok Tabe Julius, our president. The whole world you talk about them. Now Al Jazeera this. Now that imagine what that means for us. Then you get a criminal and Chris Anway marry no person a kid Goliath. It can't make no he make disclaimer. If you don't even know who kid Goliath, how you will know the meaning of disclaimer? Because you make disclaimer for you not concern you. Chris Anway say what make disclaimer wait happen for Yaoundé. How the Yaoundé talk concern you, Chris Anway? You hear they call your mommy name, your pie name, or the coffee machine name. How it take concern you? That's the question. So you see say Chris Anway be entangled by donors. The man is a significant and critical dollar. To be honest with you. To be honest. So we are moving ahead. And the world should know that the strongest Ambazonian activist has endorsed the sisiku Ayok Tabe / La Republique beginning talks. Yes, the US has endorsed it. The UN Security Council recommended it. And nobody is going to stop us. Ayok Tabe has been cleared on this issue, and everybody will be making noise. We don't know now who they be compromised. Now the Ayok Tabe owner Chris Anu them. Chris Anu get the gods. A man that has been fired. It only talk that impostors. Like una will get population. Una go negotiate now. Sako Okara say when the time for talk reach, they will find a phone number. Yeah, the man, very dull guy. Who knows your number? Who cares about you? Who can you your number? They donate money for struggle. You pay bills. Who care for find that kind of phone number? So it be crucial. Agbobala don't talk. Listen, I tell you one thing. Oh my God! If you look at the way the world functions, you look very clearly, significantly. Nobody and see now only non-normal person for its lifetime. If you look no, listen. Let's put this. Let's put one and one together. If you look Sako very well. That man feel president. If you look Sako anytime you get for street, the first thing that come for your head, turn a thief man. If physiognomy, if you look at it, it's a bandit. That's true. He's a thief. And why I don't talk. See, no man Sako be under investigation for I don't know. Yes, he be under investigation for chopping NGOs money. Yes. So if you look some man, look at even the way they go dress wear that country clothes. I don't look at when they send that flyer on me. I don't look and say, hey, now this. Grand Kumba better pass that man in terms of if psychology, they just look the man so. You say, no, the man I'm robber. No, I'm serious about it. So there's no way. The way he talks, the man is so weak. Now Donald Trump says some person be weak. Sako is so weak, so influential, get no influence. It just deal like some kind funny kind you creature. That's the point. That's the point. Now, don't give new names and a hush puppy. That guy with the arrested for scamming for Dubai. Now, you name that. Suppose they say, no, you know, qualify for rich puppy, now piggy, hush pigly. So, all man must understand this fact. It be very significant for any marijuana independence. Me no say the talks had already start, and that is how it starts. There were 1,300 media organs. They don't report that. One. The breaking news it came from National Telegraph. Mimi Mefo don't talk saying a leader of the Ambazonian Revolution. Prince Hans will be there, hitter to this time with the support and Sako. He don't identify the fact. No way, no, they take your media organ. It is 10. I want to go on my website, I go put Sako, say President of Ambazonia. That one start. But who's magic? Now, you see, draft day, less than 9 million francs. Draft. It never reached 10 million CFA. But you need to see figure they put them out there. They do beg police. Oh, those who have drafted, please, can you send your money? It not be having self say, Sako fed door. How you do take 6 months or 8 months or 1 year for raise $1 million from my trip to Boya? You take 1 year, then you come for draft time, as you call them. You come with coronavirus day. People where all man they find difficulty for get money. You can't talk say you go only one play, the rest money, the rest of my trip to Boya for 1 day. So you intend for fool. Now I tell one barrister, we say, oh, Sako get some money there. And say, no, listen, go back, go and check. He say, I send you information. Say, oh my God, I've misled my people. I have to go back to the TV and go and correct it. Yes, because the draft na fake. Okay, wait to be happening for Berlin. Till today, they put the pledge of Berlin. Sako become announce 80-something thousand. Kuku that bring become for my show. He can talk for my live show. Say they always 80-something thousand. We'll clap, all will clap. That time, you know, see what is going. Till today, they see that pledge, that money, 80-something thousand US dollar where they announce about Berlin. Finally, now how many come in? It come in less than, I think, $8,000 or $17,000 between that amount. Those are the money, the rest remain for poor their pocket. But Sako use an opportunity to create the influence. So don't really know that thing. For this live show, so if I want draft, right? If I want to do drafting, I will do drafting for even 10 billion. Yes. So man will call me, talk say, give $1 million. Cover all that thing. Now draft, now promise no. You get for redeem them. So if you not redeem you do it. We talk about Facebook. You know how many people they enter the Facebook for talk say, oh, we have given $2,000. I say, I be enter with the name, I go get 3,000. So they clap. I ain't gonna clap them. You can't. Now I say, I ain't gonna like to clap for money. So that is the situation. The world has watched it. Everybody don't report. Listen, we now see headline for National Telegraph. Talks. Cameroon armed conflict. Talks have started with the right people at the right time. So now just for Sisiku, our president, for try for harmonize things with Dr. Cho Ayaba, I think we'll get that meeting. As a matter of fact, our vice president, His Excellency Daphne Yerima, the most level-headed Ambazonian I don't ever see him. Very calm, diligent, nice, simple, so humble. Now can you remember that? First I used to look at Yerima, so I say, the way the man do, they didn't understand, but when I come to understand the man, I said, no, Siame, Sisiku, no, God ordained you. How you do get idea for go pick Yerima, Daphne Yerima as your vice president for represent you? No, it's something else. Because even diplomatic missions, they talk about the thing. They talk about them. They need to understand. They need to understand Sisiku wisdom. You see, Yerima, very nice man, intelligent. Now the best speaker will get them. Probably after Dr. Cho, because for now, apart from sake of J. Cho, I'm a very good talker. So, Vice President Daphne Yerima and President for EGOVC, when I get for meet, I recommend, when I talk on how when I get for push the agenda for dialogue. I mean, me EGOVC, no, I can't claim, oh, they get for word on top this and so on. I mean, we get for synchronize them because there is partnership. So, it be important, me they know very well. Say, Sako, not before the international community, because that it already reached, Sako is written off long ago for thief-free. Look all the one about Sako, they talking about thief. And I don't warn una. Say, what's up not going to help una? Una align with the major, they follow now the major media organs. They follow one. Who is the most trusted Ambazonian? We personally report the armed conflict. The most, listen, you get Mark Barata Day, Mimima for Day, Prince Hansen Day, National Telegraph Day, and others. Without pride, and antagonize no man. For all of them, I'll be the most trusted. Yes, the most authentic. Then they come down in any order, not classify the other. I'm the best. Any man will argue. If I write anything, it be authentic. No man will argue. You go argue. They say, oh, they don't kidnap Seko, then they out the jail. I said, no, they are going for a meeting. All man be fear for right. Say they are going for a meeting. They say, oh, probably I don't die. All man fear. I say, no, he's alive. So when it comes to news for Cameroon and Ambazonia and Africa as a whole, National Telegraph is the most authentic media platform. When I write, it is gospel. So me all we understand this fact. We get one leadership, and then we get others. And by virtue of others, the next man will recognize them after A Tabe, now Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba. No, we'll be honest. See Sakwe Ompo, they go make an alliance with them. Bohebe not going to fight or ground. Akwanga, all fighters all wrong. The day now Ghana and the other places they talk, they learn human rights. Yeah, would again. Sako not get no fight and because FEMA shall don't run. He need fight again. Yes. You only get only audio. Now so wait, they prepare FEMA shall move audio. The audio not get no impact. If FEMA shall be over strong, if they not be done buy over, like the Republic of appoint Portason for take the most strategic tool now for destroy our revolution when a reconstruction. Why now FEMA shall own brother be person for reconstruction? You don't ask yourself that question? You don't ask yourself? Because if they be appoint a man, all his property for don't go down the next day. Portason then a reconstruction, I don't so I will tell my boys they're waiting for them. If I want them, I feel handle something for Portason in the village, even tomorrow. In fact, okay, I don't decide so I go hear news, I go plan something. Eli go put all the military over there, go do something for show and say they need to go every tattoo. So me want to be very clear, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians and Ambazonians. Your revolution be back on track. I talk about this important project where even the Republic know why I endorse them, the dark. So the dark, if they look every tattoo, they look my strength as an activist. They look the dark platform when a community platform. They say, no, this guy is so we got to be careful. We got to be careful. Me and I go to that meeting all this time now, brother Alan, the Daddy, Big J, Mitch, Sister Mirabe, Mommy Anasta, Sister Jenny, Dr. E, all of them. They go look that the progress. They look the platform. They know say, hey, this guy them they build a sustainable war strategy. Yes, the DAC is a sustainable war project because we will take care for a lot of things. Anything where it be now, so DAC get money pass draft. As a matter of fact, yes, DAC get money they pass draft. DAC is the most credible platform. Now, why the Republic fear? Say the guy, this Eric Tato, he brings some kind of idea. Then this is you see all money attack DAC. All of them, they did for DAC, he back for a neck, but DAC they go ahead. Yes, Mr. Man put me a website, the DAC website for him. www.daccommunity.com. Mr. Man pin the website very quickly. www.daccommunity. Please not forget, pin me the website, then on man the hashtag sisiku our president. Pin me the website for DAC. I want to talk something for you quickly. Sister Mirabe, pin me the website. Me someone pin me the cash app, that cash app where. Me somebody do that. Very quickly. I want time to make any company another strong DAC member. Apparently I don't drive kilometers, many miles for go take a car with them for the Ambazonian National Army. So we all will get for know. Our revolution already passed any level we imagine. Our president already start one negotiation and we appreciate it. We know one president they go chop crap, go take our money, go chop crap for $1 million. Or 1 million CFA. We know one that can put they go chop crap for our money. So Sisiku A Tabe is the only president that we have. What Sako is leading is a crime syndicate, an impostor organization. Nobody's ever going to recognize that shit. So that's it. When I move all the audio talk, all the talk when I sticker watch me, and the international community knows that the strongest Ambazonian activists, they don't endorse now A Tabe. All my Mark Barata endorse them. My brother Martin Tamason endorse them. Ayapo endorse them. Bala, everybody 1,300 media organs referred to him in 10 hours as the legitimate president of the armed conflict in southern Cameroon. There's nothing you can do about that. Nothing. So I'll talk about that for 5 minutes and I'll end the show. While I wait me the sense from this thing that will still play our president in music again for 1 minute. Yes. So all we have to know. Go very get them very clean and clear. Okay, now somebody just tell me and prove that. Say UAE news agency recognize Sisiku as a leader. Now in that they just know me from Dubai. Now in they send me Naso. Now in that so. You don't see him. Now in that so. They send on me. Now in that. So I need to talk. At the talk, a person they call me now so they shram. So other person they try for call. Now call when I wait. I know say all man they want to talk today for this show. So okay, some people say don't try for register for dark inner socks. You told me dark. I will put her out after this. So make we get this very clearly, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians. I will play our president music one more time. So other person they still call. All man call me today. Might take the caller. I will take him. Might take one caller before I go. Yes, please. 1 quick minute, brother. You want to talk something?
Yes, continue. Forgot to talk.
Go ahead, talk him.
That close is for Germany. If they talk about a fake Twitter account. That fake Twitter account.
Oh, okay, the fake Twitter account. No, oh man, no. Thank you, ma. Even mention that. Very important intervention.
Yes, mention.
Thank you. You see how people they call from all over for defend our presidency. Some fake Twitter account they will don't Twitter. Now wait, Sako. Very important. I forget. Now the man this same way it is share the Twitter account. I will put out down. I will see him very clearly. Okay, see him. The fake Twitter account be shared by who? Fomban UK. Now what's up? Go behind the screenshot and send them for me. Fomban for UK. Now the person that guy will be whole umbrella. Tamwe Sako will go UK. Now in the Fomban. It is for Fako group. Fomban UK. Now he share the fake Twitter account where he talk different thing for what he says he talk. So now Sako. Now in this no look at me, I'll bring them closer. You don't see I'm Fomban. Now that's a Fomban UK. So now Sako a group. Now I consider a crime syndicate. Now they create the fake Siseko Twitter account for it and for confuse that because they won't go. They not be confused with who already know. So you get a point where people they Germany, they USA, you they abroad, you still get fake Twitter account. Siseko Twitter account get underscore. So you they abroad, you use fake Twitter account for confuse people. Where the man get a Twitter account, you see how powerful Siseko they. Now only 2 people in the revolution where they clone the account. Authoritatively, my own be clone for WhatsApp. One guy, he don't go save his name as my name. I just leave it there. He do it once he go. They send you a Tabe. So when you go take a Twitter account, say Barrister Eyame, Professor Wasum Pen, Manchu, and the Takan and I deliberated with the government officials of the Republic today. We can't have development. You just see, even the way the guys say, not so sick with the right. You see? So all we will get to understand that now the fake Twitter account that way, Sako put the spread them. So anytime you see anything about Sisiku, you doubt them, come for Eric to work for National Telegraph. They will circulate them for WhatsApp very well, but you see, I will use one live show to debunk them. So the fake Twitter account where they deceive now Sako put the show them, they will be ashamed. And so when they wear the look and they say, I didn't marry a clone account, so me say now man they fear you. Now you say popularize Sisiku, make it stronger. Stronger. Very strong man. So now the fake Twitter account that una circulate and they wanna like bet, una go still come back for reality. We go play our president music and they will close the show very soon. So me all they know, the world already know who be the leader. And not in the way they feel ever change that fact. So I don't put on there very clearly for any of Sako in service. 1 minute, Mark, come back. So at the time of look, man, not forget some point them. We'll even go say for the other news item. Look at now, evidence like that.
Welcome to this edition of the news on Canal J English. We are coming to you live from the nation's economic capital, Douala.
Hold on, please.
Regina Lekit and a very warm welcome to this edition of the news on Canal J English. We are coming to you live from the nation's economic capital, Douala. I'm Regina Lekit and here are your top stories this Friday. For the first time, the government of Cameroon has held ceasefire talks with separatist leaders detained at the Kondenge maximum security prison. Announced in the news, Sisiku Julius Tabe explained himself and 8 others met with some top government officials on Thursday following the United Nations calls for a ceasefire. But the detained leader has explained that he remains committed to the restoration of the independence of the former British Southern Cameroon Plus.
Okay. Now, Gina, that this small guy, they read that news of Canada, so I'm a small than for school, JMC. So they all over. You know, we fight them. Everybody knows who is the leader. So maybe we stop all. When I stop all on our WhatsApp audios, and Sakoi people, you people have lost it. You people have lost it. There's one president, one interim government, one IG, one. There are not two. One, and they can never be two, just one. So I will end this show. I don't will talk any further. Anytime I forget time, I will bring her up. So I don't put the message very clearly there. When I don't get the breaking news from all the media organizations, and that they still report. So then I don't go 1,301 because UAE, I don't get the one from the Dubai UAE news agency. So go online, go Google, you see them. All side, Indonesia, Pakistan, everybody, China, they're talking about Sisiku. The man don't popular self pass every name. Amen. This man will die just flood.